Hey everybody, Mike here at Watkins Glen, and behind me is beautiful Lake Seneca. I'm in upstate New York with Lexus Racing USA, Vassar Sullivan, and I have been just finding so many cool spots to shoot the LC. Again, I did come last year for the first time, fell in love with Watkins Glen, Horse's Head, Elmira, Cornell. I'm from Queens, so all I know is the bricks and the concrete jungle. And it's crazy how New York just has this whole other side that growing up as a kid I never really went to. And I'm so fortunate to be here, obviously working with Lexus. And I took some time after today, after the practice session and qualifying, and hopefully when this comes out we actually get a podium. We finished P2 and P3, so the guys are looking really good. But yeah, I drove 16 hours flawlessly in this LC 500, modified 22s, the RSR suspension, the best I at the coilovers. I can't say enough about how this car handles. Obviously getting rid of the run flats, the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, the 80V1 wheels, which are honestly, I have no complaints with three-piece. I've been driving in the rain like crazy and no issues to report. And I have Tom's Racing suspension braces all throughout the car. Obviously, cosmetically, that Sabon hood, that Novell dry carbon aero kit, and then exhaust-wise, I have the GT House mid-pipe and Fujitsu rear section. And it drove like a dream in traffic. I was averaging between 25 and 30 miles a gallon, depending on what I was doing. Comfort mode is where it's at on the highway because you engage those 9th and 10th gears. So you're humming under 2,000 RPM, like at 80 miles an hour. It's crazy. If you put in a Sport Plus, yeah, this thing is ready to go, especially with all the mods I've done. It hurts miles per gallon because it only gets down to, I think, 8th gear. And if you're moving along, and I use the paddle shifters religiously, you know, it is what it is. It's a big-ass V8 that sounds fabulous, even stock and with what I've added. If you haven't gotten to a race, yes, I'm a little crazier than most. I drove 16 hours to get here. But you know me, I've been going to races on my own since day one. I drove from Miami to Daytona, the very first race 6 years ago. So I've been doing this even before working with the team. I implore you, Lexus owners, to make a race. That does not mean being added to hospitality. That's a VIP section. That means VIP. Not everybody gets access. So come out to a race, support the team, whether you get access or not. The races are absolutely incredible. Obviously, look where I am. I mean, who wouldn't want to bring your car out here and shoot? I've been shooting on the other side, up there, down there, all over, in front of a water fountain. It's great exercise. I always sort of lose some pounds at the races. Great food. It's great to explore. And overall, as a car guy, we're racing against the best in the business, right? Lamborghini, Porsche, BMW, the Corvettes, et cetera, all here. And even in different classes, Hyundai is here, Acura. So, it's fantastic to see all these brands out here, whether it's a private team being raced or us, we're manufacturer backed, right? Get it to a race, meet and greet, hang out, show your kids something, show your fam something different. And IMSA races, shout out to IMSA, they're so different where you can hang out, you see the drivers walking around, you meet people working on the cars. It's so different than, an F1 race where it's super private and super, you don't really meet people compared to IMSA, which is, it's about the fans. Anyway, beautiful New York. I've been driving these mountain roads. Like I said, last year I had a Ford Fiesta, which drove phenomenally. I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. Hertz gave me this old Ford Fiesta, and I'm having a hoot in this thing. And I looked, and it got great reviews, and I had a base one. They made an ST that obviously was really well done. So front wheel drive, I'm hauling ass in that thing, and I'm like, man, I would love to drive my car here. So that's what I've done this weekend. So I'm glad that vision came to light. So yeah, make sure you come out to a race, y'all. Support Lexus Racing. They are absolutely phenomenal. They take care of as much as they can. They're so open. They're so amazing to work with. They're about the people. And obviously a great product. LC 500, IS 500. They had an RCF track and Fuji Speedway edition. Obviously I built the IS 500s with Buckhead Imports. And then you got the new SUVs were here, the TX, GX, etc., etc. LX was here as well. So it's a great way. And then swag. I love the fact that they keep a lot of this stuff exclusive. So you got to come to a race. And I buy it a lot. Don't think everything I get is for free. I don't like asking for freebies, and I don't expect them. And I know Lexus is taking care of me on a few things, obviously, but I have no problem buying my own stuff. So if you ask me, yeah, I bought it. So yeah, the t-shirts, the sweaters, the hats, a lot of it is exclusive to the races. I don't know if all of it, most of it is not online. Another reason to come to a race. Anyway, I'm in such a joyful mood right now. I think next year I got to bring my fam out here. I think Michael, they got parks on the water. They got playground over there. I saw like a water feature. So I think I'm bringing the fan next year. I don't think they're going to come with me to LC, but maybe I'll drive the LX up and tow the LC up or something like that. So I got a lot of ideas in my head. So Lexus, you're about to get a whole bunch of ideas pitched to you because I am feeling super creative, especially when this Capricorn is next to water. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and shout out to Jason for putting everything together at Bucket Imports. Again, everything was flawless, and I'm glad to be here.